production. Election by lottery. How would that affect a Pirate Republic? Oh no, can't do it with a Pirate Republic. Never mind. Forgot to privateer. Oh, I did, didn't I? Good point. This is from a dev diary. In 1.29, Ming survives intact to the end of the game in less than half of the hands-off tests, with the remainder of the cases having a variety of results such as the powerful Qing dynasty, a perpetually shattered China, the rise of a new Chinese dynasty, Shun or Wu are the most common, and the opportunistic European conquests that exploit China's internal troubles. Rebels got another province, thank you. That's another 9 ducats. I mean, this is keeping me tiding over. Although the other question was, when can I raid this? 75, so 6 more years. Time seems to go very quickly when you're rich. Nuchi's down to 5,000 men. Okay, let's start raising maintenance. Dangerous, I do, dear. Thankfully, we've got really good Republican tradition. Unfortunately, need 117 to boost it. Of course, it's admin power, not Diplo. Why was I looking at Diplo? Speaking of Diplo, we're still 10 years ahead of time. I might as well spend that. Oh, I can't. When do I get my military? Not for a while. Oh, I can loot another one. Send forth the fleet. And steal me some money. Post haste. Another 8 ducats. Nice. Alright, Uchi. How's it going? I could co-belligerize Ito. Ito is only allied to Uchi, so I might as well. Means I can just conquer him. And my goal here is going to be Chizuken. And I am calling in Hoshikawa. I could actually do it for land. No, I'll do it for favours, because once I've taken this, I shouldn't need them anymore, because I'll have a power base here. And this will just allow me to take more, because I'll have this whole island, because Ito. There we go. If I can take all of that in one go, I'll do it. Especially as Suo is their capital, so I don't necessarily need to take that immediately. Was that a third? Oh, so it is. Sorry, on my screen it's like this small. It's really, really tiny. Bombarded by messages here. Speaking of what I was just checking, I am currently involved in a Kickstarter. Huzzah! It is a massively multiplayer sci-fi strategy game. Got it right that time. And I am involved, as I said. I am the lore master, so a lot of the background story, the lore and all that stuff I wrote. It looks really cool. I would highly encourage you to go and check it out. You can find that at the Kickstarter link, which Marshall has just posted. Thank you, Marshall. Even if you are not able to yourself directly assist us, then please, please, please do consider sharing. It is really, really, really helpful if you share this for us simply because we are struggling a little bit to get the word out. So any shares that you can provide would be greatly appreciated. Tell your friends, tell your neighbours, tell your enemies, you can blow them up. You'll be surprised how many people actually play games, I think. So tell everyone, just share it. Share it on Facebook, share it on Twitter, share it on YouTube, share it on word of mouth, everything. Instagram, Discord. And also, if you watch any other streamers or YouTubers, then please do also ask them if they wouldn't mind sharing it themselves. Like, influencer sharing is really, really quite strong. So please do. Thank you. Okay, so let's go and declare war on Uchi. Now, do they have any ships? I can't cross here. Ho ho. Because they don't own that. Am I going to catch you before you get away? Yes, I am. Oh, and I captured it. Oh, that's a nice little prize. Let's send you back to go and get repaired. And we'll send the transports back as well. So I'm going to go and grab their capital if I can. We'll land here. Have I asked the Temple Institute if I could post an advert? I think a lot of those folks would like Starium. If you want to ask them, then please do. I did broach the subject with them. They weren't against it, they just didn't offer. And I'm always a little bit weird about, like, should I push this situation? Should I push this or not? Like, if you want to broach it with them and say, hey, do you mind posting this on Discord? That would be pretty awesome. Let's go and take a yo. And we probably also want to be moving the wharf. Oh no, the war fleet's already down there. Who's this? Light ship. Oh, we have a galley. Right, that's the galley I stole, and that didn't go in here. There we go. Right, I don't actually have enough transports for my entire army. I forgot about that. Oh, I'm going to have to rectify that. Because it's kind of important that I can just shift my entire force at once. A travelling minstrel, a renowned minstrel, recently crossed our nation's borders. His intention is to roam our country, bringing joy to all who hear him. But some say that your ears are fit to hear such wonderful music. Ah, this is the stability, and in fact, you know what? Let's stab up, and then stab up again. That'll be a nice bonus. Oh, the Ashikaga army is about to get stomped. No, I think that's Uchi as well, isn't it? Let's go and stop them. Because they can't cross over here. Especially once we've taken Suo. Ashikaga's going to fight those rebels. I mean, they're having real rebel problems at the moment, which is such a great shame. It's a real shame. So many rebels. What have we done to them? Oh no, we can't cross that way. We're going to have to try and force a crossing here. I think their aggression has finally caught up to them. I would agree with that analysis. I think it has finally caught up with them. Oh, I can cross there now. Suo has fallen. Right, and I want to say... You've claimed all of this, of course you have. That's actually a bad thing, that means I need to get there first. Oh, hello. big fight going on. My 14 galleys, because Hoshikawa came in against their 4. We captured nothing. Nothing! Oh, because all their islands have been taken. Ha! Magnificent. Let's do some raiding then. Another 9 ducats. Don't see why not. Need to wait for Hoshikawa to come in. Oh, could actually go and get that. Oh, Hoshikawa's at war with... Oh, that's Ito right there. I did not notice that. Interesting. Who's in charge of this? You or me? You. Rebels immediately moved in. What a shame. So you're saying you want that. I mean, we could certainly consider this. Questions asked. I'll see what they have to say. They say yes. Would you like me to post the Kickstarter link and boilerplate advert? Yeah, go for it. Or get Marshall to do it. Either way. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Crap. Didn't think about this. Okay. We were not punished for it. Even though Hoshikawa is not here. So I'm going to say, allow units to attach to this. Do you want to come and attach to this? Come on, guys. Come on. Come on. So what I'm doing is I'm going to stand here and wait to see if they attack those rebels. If they do, I'll come storming across. Here comes Hoshikawa. They're going for Ito, which is fine. Keep this guy. Actually, how old is he? 40. Yep, keep him. Even if he is an absolutely garbage admiral. Garbage. Absolute garbage. Alright, so we've taken Bongo. Oh, reform. Reform! So we can have frequent elections. Or we can have longer elections. So longer elections would mean ultimately we get less power. But that's not necessarily true. Because we are a pirate republic, we gain less republican tradition than regular republics do. Although our rulers also seem to last a lot less time. So, what is the answer here? The answer here is war taxes. Which I have again forgotten to do. No, it's because I'm trying to get my military tradition up. I don't need them. Okay, I've already lost my frame of thought. What was I doing? Reforms, that's what. What is my maximum absolutism as it stands right now? Can't tell. What penalty does my reform here have? Minus 50, which is actually the maximum negative. So we can effectively get to 50? No. What's the base absolutism you can get? Because I'm basically thinking it's irrelevant to us. Like, we're never going to have the best disciplined troops because of absolutism. So we may as well... I really wish there was a neutral choice here. Just keep it at 4 years. Yeah, let's go with the frequent elections then, I guess. I believe the base is 100. See, I'm not sure it is. Seems to be doing more or less okay so far as a Republican tradition. Don't know if that means you can afford to lose more. No, not really. You really don't want Republican tradition falling too much. Base is 80, so we'd be 30, so we could get 40. Now instead we're getting 20. Oh. Auto saves are every year. And it's just happened? No. Let's reload. Let's save the game and then go back to that. And I'm also going to adjust my settings so we can get them every 3 months. Every month. Or every half year. Every half year. Yearly is a bit much. Load game. Autosave. Load. Well, I can always change it later. You know what? We'll change it later if we need to. We will have periods where we have 100% Republican tradition so we can mess around with stability. Again, these guys are hiding. You don't need to. We have like complete naval dominance. They have 6 galleys to our 15. Stop hiding. I've not told you to do that. They've definitely screwed something up with that setting. That was true as of the last patch. Yeah, I just looked it up. They're right. 80. Monarchies get plus 10 or so to base, and they can take government reforms to get it to 95. Okay. Well, it's something that we can mess around with later. Uchi's starting to really hurt in terms of war exhaustion. That's a real shame. I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh, their fleet's up there. Well, why didn't you say something? If we kill that, then maybe we can move around again. Oh, they killed one with transports, damn it. No, they didn't. We're good. Not joining me? Damn it. Pirate Hunter. Chance to capture enemy ships, 20%. I now have a 53% chance of capturing. That's pretty nice. Moral guidance in the era of turmoil. Many of the leading daimyo in Japan are either self-made men or depend on the loyalty of those who are. Our old moral codes, however, press the importance of lineage and loyalty and social order based around the imperial court. Confucian scholars are now exploring the teachings of Chu Xi for guidance in the governance of our country. This newfound interest in Neo-Confucianism emphasizes the 4 books over the archaic classics and attempts to give a rational moral code for the local rulers and ordinary men alike. Move towards open, gain a new philosopher, or move towards isolationist. No, I'll go towards it. I want to be open, I think. Closed doors, stability cost reduction, monthly war exhaustion, isolationist missionaries and culture conversion cost, selective is construction cost and idea cost, adaptive is development cost and institution spread, open doors is tech cost and institution embracement cost. Yeah, we definitely want to be open. We want to be open to more tea. And the concept of more tea. Tea for all. Guys? I was going to say, where's your army gone here? In my opinion, frequent elections are better for most republics. I'm not sure about pirate republics. I mean, yes, ordinarily I'd 100% agree with you. It's just the problem that we have Reformed Pirate Republic -1 Republican tradition a year. Which does limit that rather more. Diverting trade again. No! Damn. You arrived just too late. Oh, please tell me this is not going to be a stack wipe. God damn it. My armies suck compared to these. Even with the cavalry, they were pointless. Ah, yes, we can get the prestige decay production. There we go. And the innovativeness that comes with it. Cool. I have a feeling that this war may last a while. Uchi, occupy Bungo. Alright, may as well just use infantry then. No point to maintaining the expensive ass cavalry. Immortality. How's Hoshikawa doing? They're still on high. I mean, what we need to do is try and occupy Ito, steal their land, and then occupy something else. A lot of daimyos get +10 infantry combat ability as a starting idea. I don't think Uchi do, though. No. Oh, that's me. National unrest and ship costs. Uchi is not a combat faction. I think it's just that they suddenly had loads of morale because they just won that battle a day before I got there. Where are you going? Suo. Okay. Not exactly ideal. Uchi wants peace. There can be no peace, just war. Especially as I don't occupy any of your stuff. And you're out of sailors. Use 21 sailors on missions. You have one mission. Oh, the blockading, I guess, counts as a mission? Yeah, must do. Complaints about the bailiff. A bailiff in one of the provinces has earned a reputation as a greedy and cruel person. Gain 5 Republican tradition, lose corruption, or lose stability. Execute. Oh, good, they're retaking that. Development. Okay, so we've got the 4,000 men. Stick them on a ship, send them back over here. I guess we'll just start retaking like Satsuma and places like that. This will provide us support so we can run away if we need to. Might need to go over the force limit. Yeah, maybe. Military theory, 50 military power and army professionalism. This is good! Yes, yes it is. Ito, we're on low. Fortunately, I didn't occupy it. Fighting rebels, okay. I do need to be very careful about Hosokawa deciding, you know what, we've had enough of this. Ito wants out. Oh, I can just take this.